Hello, my friends on YouTube. Today I'd like to speak about uh, the hit that United States did against Iran. Um, this is a very important subject, and that's why I'd like to speak to all of my audience about it. Um, all dictators, they don't like anyone to go against them. And if somebody try to speak his or her mind, they take them out, they kill them. Islamic teaching is without a doubt based on dictatorship. The caliphate or the mullah or the imam or what have you has the highest authority and the final word, and everybody without exception has to follow. On the other hand, you have communism also are doing the same thing. If you study the life of Mao, Lenin, Stalin, all the dictators, even until the present day, like in Venezuela, North Korea, only one voice and everybody has to say yes sir. And if you don't, it means death. We know that the North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un, he murdered his own uncle. There's no room for different opinion. You cannot express yourself differently. You have to follow the leader. And the same in Islam. If you go against the Muslim imam or the leader, you are what they call murtad, meaning you left the faith, hence your blood is, we can spill your blood, we can kill you. And there is no penalty because you're an infidel. Kafir, they call kafir. So we have Iran at the time of Obama really was running wild, and Obama he pays them cash is trying to bribe them, and that indicates fear. I don't know if he is aligning with them or he's afraid of them. It's either way or one way or the other. There is no third. Either because his middle name is his father is Muslim, his middle name is Hussein, which very much Islamic. Actually, one of my subscribers suggested that I make a video about Hussein, the grandson of Muhammad, who being killed. The whole family is killed. So this is just on the side note. I am preparing. I was actually supposed to give something today about this subject, something to that effect, but I think that can wait until next week. The situation of President Trump taking a stand and showing a spine that he's a man of his word, that speaks volume. Why? Although I don't encourage violence, I don't want to see violence, and I took some time off not making any videos because I do not want to say the wrong word that it could instigate violence. However, it looks like violence is on the way, whether I like it or not. Now, since it's on the way, what President Trump had done is extremely good posture for the West, for America, for the free people, the people who love freedom and value freedom, this is a good stand. Why? These people understand only one thing: violence. And if you are more violent than them, they will definitely respect you, and they will think twice and three and four times before they act stupid like what they had done before. Obama was weak. Either he wanted to be weak because he wanted Islam and that dictatorship of Islam to rise up, because he was also weak with China. It's either he likes that kind of socialist dictatorship, or deep in his heart he has Islamic faith that he's hiding it. Okay? In any case, he was weak, and therefore China took advantage of American trade and European trade, and really was doing whatever it wants. And we know that they annexed the Philippine Sea. They say it's part of China Sea, and nobody. They built even base. They made fake islands, man-made islands, and put airport there, and nobody stopped them. So now President Trump is putting an end to this lax attitude, and he warned and he delivered. And although I don't want the violence, but this is the best way to deal with these guys. If you try to use soft tone or try to show kindness and talk to them to stop, they think you are weak. But when you stand to your word like this and punish them for their deed, they will really respect you, and they will not do that again. So, on my behalf, I really admire the people who, the Middle East advisor who advised President Trump to do that. That was a good move. And it's not that I want to see violence for the third time. If, and I think that could happen, Iran could ignore the warning and try to play games and do something stupid. Should they do that, an advice, free of charge: hit hard with an iron fist. My second advice: don't destroy Iran. Do not destroy Iran totally. And the reason is there has to be balance in this region. Should you destroy Iran totally, we don't know what Saudi Arabia would do. Keep them standing against one another. Keep them on the edge, fighting one another. But if they turn against the people who love freedom, not that Islamic stuff, hit them hard. But let them stand equally opposite each other. Otherwise, if you destroy Iran, you don't know, Saudi Arabia could Saudi Arabia will be the boss in the region, can align up with China, and with all this oil and the natural gas in the region, all the Gulf region will align with China. China will have money, plus the military might they have. They will develop more. They will try to control the world under dictatorship. So please, if Iran plays stupid, hit hard, but don't destroy it. Thank you very much. and we welcome your comments. Take care. We see you again.